My daughter attacked her teacher, but then I learned the truth. I'll never forget the day I got that call. It was a normal afternoon when my phone rang. On the other end was the principal of my daughter's school. His voice was tense, urgent. "Mrs. Miller, you need to come to the school immediately. There's been an incident. Your daughter attacked a teacher." My stomach dropped. My daughter? Attacked someone? That didn't sound like her at all. She's the kind of girl who apologizes if she bumps into a chair by accident. But the seriousness in his tone made me leave everything and rush to the school. When I arrived, the scene was chaos. An ambulance was outside. 2 police cars sat in front with their lights flashing. Inside, paramedics were pressing gauze to a teacher's face. His nose was clearly broken, blood pouring down his chin. He was yelling, shouting about how he'd been viciously attacked by a violent student. The principal pulled me aside and explained, "Your daughter hit him. His nose is broken. We're trying to understand what led to this." I was in shock. But then I saw her, my daughter, sitting in the corner of the hallway, shoulders trembling, head down, tears in her eyes. She looked more terrified than I'd ever seen her. I rushed to her side, knelt down and whispered, "Sweetheart, why? What happened?" She hesitated, then looked up at me with tear-streaked cheeks and said the words that shattered me. "Mom." He tried to touch me. My blood ran cold. Through broken sobs, she told me how this teacher had always made her uncomfortable. How his hands would brush against her shoulder or waist when she walked by. How he always found excuses to stand too close. She had tried to ignore it, hoping she was just imagining things. But today, when she was alone in the classroom packing her bag, he tried to touch her inappropriately. That was when she snapped. What he didn't know is that her father, my husband, is a judo master. From a young age, he taught her basic self-defense, always saying, "If anyone ever tries to hurt you, don't freeze. Protect yourself." And she did. She struck him hard, and he went down. The teacher, holding his bloody nose, kept shouting to the police that my daughter was lying, that she was a violent brat who attacked him without reason. But then the principal, looking uneasy, said something that changed everything. "We should check the classroom cameras. Every room has surveillance." The second those words were spoken, the teacher's face drained of color. He started panicking, shouting that it was unnecessary, that this was an invasion of privacy, that they didn't need to see anything. His desperate yelling was louder than the paramedics telling him to sit still. And that was the moment everyone in the room knew my daughter wasn't lying. The footage was pulled up and sure enough, it showed exactly what she said. Him cornering her. Him reaching out. Her fighting back the moment his hand landed where it never should have. The truth was right there on the screen. The shouting stopped. The police turned to him. The paramedics stepped back. My daughter clung to me, shaking, but I told her, "You're safe now. You did the right thing." As for the teacher, he was arrested on the spot, charged with assaulting a minor. The school suspended him immediately, and later, I heard he was fired and banned from teaching altogether. The footage was enough evidence to make the case strong, and I was told other students even came forward with similar stories once they heard what happened. My daughter, she's still healing. It's not easy to go through something like that, but she's stronger than she realizes. She fought back when it mattered most. And that man? He thought he was in control. But in the end, his own actions exposed him.